While you were down in Texas, you found out that Shane is your son?
Gigi told me when she tracked me down and managed to get me out of that wild, dream I was having.
Oh, yeah, dreaming, yeah. But you have a son.
Yep.
Thanks. How's it feel?
I liked Shane from the moment I met him. He's smart and funny and open. He's an amazing kid. I'm not saying he gets any of those really great things from me. All I did was donate my DNA. Gigi's the one who raised him. But I can't help feeling really proud.
It's a great feeling, isn't it?
I just wish I had known before. I mean, I get why Gigi kept it a secret. I ran off without a word and never looked back. She didn't even know she was pregnant until after I left.
Sounds like she didn't have it easy.
No. She didn't even think that she would ever see me again. She had no reason to. She probably wouldn't have if I hadn't followed Marcy down to Paris, Texas. It's weird how life works out.
Yeah, wait a minute.
What?
The guy that showed up at your wedding, Shane called him Dad.
Gigi spent 10 years raising Shane by herself. And she didn't want him to think that his father was this deadbeat dad. So she made him think his father was this amazing war hero. They both thought he was dead until he walked into the church.
What? You have to let Shane know that he has a real dad now.
I would, except Shane's already got the dad he wants.
Look, I'm really sorry I was gone for so long, but I swear I was in a life or death situation. It was impossible to get back.
We've all got our problems. Mine is that I've got a business to run, and you left me high and dry.
It's not like you hired someone else.
I will.
You better make it quick, unless you want to work another happy hour yourself.
I need someone dependable.
She just saved the guy's life. She was dependable enough to do that. And I got a feeling she'd go to the wall for the man who signed her paychecks.
Talk's cheap. You ready to put your job on the line for her?
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Give her a second chance. She screws up, you can fire both of us.
What a deal. I'm only doing this because Brody asked me to, and he's a vet.
Thanks. I appreciate this, Brody.
Sure.
But it doesn't change anything. I'm still gonna tell Shane that Rex is his father.
Okay, look. I don't know what kind of half-assed plan you have to get out of here, but you are looking at one guy that can make it happen today. So all you have to do is come with me back to Landview and do as I told you.
First, I will need some
I have no power to give you anything more than I have laid out. So you can either sit around here in this lovely resort and plan your big escape, which we both know is not going to happen, or you can walk out of here a free man within the hour. It's your choice.
You're not gonna get away with this. I'll find you, Hesser.
What did you say? What does he call you?
Don't believe anything this man says. He's no ordinary prisoner. He's a trained assassin who killed his own cousin. I suggest you take special precautions with him.
Perhaps our friend here should begin his stay in solitary confinement.
Sounds lovely.
That way you will be close at hand until you become fully acclimated.
Not a criminal. I don't belong here.
We're all guilty of something, Christian.
What about Natalie and Jesse?
They are both in big trouble. You see, Jessica
Dad,
is
I
not...
haven't told you the entire truth. I've done something terrible to Natalie. Jessica?
Jesse, come on. It can't be that bad. What happened?
Since Natalie
Jess.
died,
She must have taken control. She's gonna tell Dad what Tess did.
dealing with things as well as I pretended I have.
Sweetheart, nobody expected it to be a quick process.
I know. And I asked Natalie to move in here, and she did. And I didn't even give her a chance.
Well, I thought it was far too early for you to be spending that much time together.
And Mom did too. And you know, I should have listened because things are worse than ever.
Yeah, I agree. Tell him all of it, Jessica.
Dad, I've been trying so hard to work things out with Natalie, but you know, taking care of Bree and the pregnancy, and if I heard her say I'm sorry one more time, it was too much, and I snapped, you know?
Listen, I'm sure that Natalie understands that.
Yeah, that is not the end of the story. Tell him what else you did.
You make a strong case, Mr. Stewart. How could a man in my position refuse such a generous offer? And we are agreed. Yes. But I believe that where you're from in the United States, it gets cold not long from now. Could I have a coat?
I will arrange a coat for you. And I will take care of introducing you to your niece.
So, what are we thinking?
Wow. Wow, indeed.
I love it.
I do too.
Good.
So, is it too dressy for the first day of school?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no. This is not first day of school. This is like going out, you know? No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's try on something else.
Okay, all right, I'll be back.
Number 2.
Okay. So gorgeous. I have something else that's very special for you. Sit down.
Oh, it's a little small, don't you think?
It's for your baby, Starr.
I think that Marcy should have that. She's gonna be the one, you know, accepting.
You know, I haven't made a secret of the fact that I really do wish you'd change your mind and raise your baby here with us as a Cramer. I promise you, you will have all the help and support that you need.
Aunt Dorian, you need to accept my decision.
Of course.
Thank you. So how did you have time for all of this anyway? Are you still running your big company?
Oh, Cramer Enterprises is an international conglomerate. I own it. I'm the boss. I get to do whatever I want. And I just wanted to pamper my girls today.
Well, if you really want to pamper Langston, you should help her track down the Montezes on her list.
I'm not going to interfere. I respect Langston's privacy too much to intrude.
It's not what it was like when you thought that Langston was pregnant.
I learned from that experience.
Like when you bought me these?
I'm so busted. Langston? Langston, are you almost ready?
Aunt Dorian, before she comes, please just think about helping Langston. It's hard for her to fit in here.
Well, I've always felt she fit in perfectly.
I know, but it doesn't mean that it's not hard. And think of it this way. If we looked up all of the Montezes, okay, crossed them all off of this list, then Langston would know for sure that we are her only family, and she can be that Cramer woman that you always wanted her to be. Right?
I'm ready. All right, how about this one?
Oh. You look like...
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. The perfect Cramer woman. Which is what I always thought she was.